Let's get it. This is going to be our top 8 game versus Charisma check. Let's look at their team again real quick. Yeah, Palafin, Flutter, Iron Hands, Gothitelle, Dragonite Brute. I feel like in general I have a decent advantage because they're Terra Grass. They shouldn't be able to get a Surge KO on me. Without Wave Crash has this chance of being a bit annoying, but they would have to like straight up Wave Crash on an off aggro turn. So I think in general I can just go Flutter main lead into this and this be pretty okay. They do have Fire, Safety Goggles, Iron Hands. That's a bit annoying. No Arcanine though, so I think Flutter is just really the mon here. Maybe Flutter Giraffe, though I do feel like the one problem going like Flutter Giraffe is that I'm allowing it's a lot of speed this to not happen. I do potentially losing Giraffe early is like pretty bad as well. I guess the other option would be like Flutter and Brute Bronette. Flutter Brute Bronette would actually be pretty good in that regard as well. The thing about going Brute Bronette as a lead, right, is it means I actually can't deal with the opposing Flutter too well, because like I'm Sucker Punch CC, and likely they'll look for they're gonna just look for their Perish Song and this be fine. So like it's not really worth it for me to go for any other option in that sense. And that's a bit problematic. I do need to be careful because I'm a bit worried about potentially losing Farigiraffe. That's really like a key point that is a bit troublesome here. Because losing Farigiraffe early is a way that I could potentially lose this game. They do have Water type Brute Bronette. That's important too. I do think Moth is correct here. I guess like Brood is pretty good too because this fast Spore. I can't protect on anything, but this point aggressive here early might be enough to just give me a good enough chance at winning. Maybe I could have gone Murkrow instead of like Murkrow Flutter lead instead, but then I feel like it's a little too easy for them just to target down my Flutter main. I want there to be like a trade guaranteed. No matter what I lead, I want there to be a trade. That's like the one absolute that I have to stand for no matter how this set goes. If I have any chance at winning, I need to force a trade. Yeah, they lead Iron Hands and they lead Brute Bronette. That's fine by me. This is a play where I can actually look for Dazzle and Hyper Voice here pretty easily, right? Yeah, Hyper Voice and Dazzle. This is good to spread damage on both. They can't fake me out. Realistically, they could Terra their Brute to survive, go Terra Water here. But I don't think I have the luxury to worry about that, so I'm just going to Hyper Voice Dazzle anyways. I'll allow the Bullet Seed. I will allow the Bullet Seed for the trade of Hyper Voice Dazzle if they go Terra Water. Yeah, they are going Terra Water, in fact, but this still should be like a very positive trade for me regardless. Because they have to go like Bolt Seed, take a KO to be a bit scary. Yeah, Dazzle does a lot. Hyper Voice doesn't KO, which is a bit unfortunate, but still does enough where like they have to take a double KO to be problematic for me, and I don't think they can take a double KO. They go Bolt Seed. There's a chance they miss the KO here. 2. They need a 5-hit. 3. 4. No, they didn't get the 5-hit. Perfect. They go Drain Punch. That's fine. We live both, and now I can Hyper Voice Dazzle again. I don't think that have Protect. Yeah, they don't have Protect here. So I can just Hyper Voice. I can just quick Dazzle again. We're very safe in this game position now. We're very safe in this game position. Theoretically, I could consider look for a Trick Room, but it's not necessary because their Flutter doesn't have Dazzle. I was considering that as an option though, but yeah, as Flutter doesn't have Dazzle on their side, is this Shadow Ball, Moonblast, Perish Song, Protect. So yeah, I can just Hyper Voice Dazzle again. There's nothing really to fear from Charisma here. Max speed. 236 actually, not max speed. But yeah, they switch out probably into Flutter. Okay, that's fine. They will take Chip here. They will take Chip. It's 236. It's at 110. It's a hyper offense team, it's not a trick room team, man. Was but never a trick room team. Okay, so there is a problem here. There's a problem here. Oh, I'm curious. There's a way I can get an easy KO here or not. There's citrus. Yep. Yeah, they Moonblast, it's fine. Heal pulse. Kind of regretting not clicking Psychic now, though. Oh. I got a lot more HP back than I thought it would. I guess I can look for a Terrifier Overheat here. A Psychic. Problem is they probably get a KO on Fair Giraffe if they play like that. I can't switch, obviously. Oh, they click. Well, they don't have Protect. They don't have Protect. So allowing a potential KO is kind of worth it, because they can never Protect on me. The Terrifier Heat Wave should KO Goth at this range, I hope. I really hope it does. I mean, come on now. Moth, you got this. Bad. That's bad. Okay, okay. I need to go for Overheat then. Oh well. Still not over though. There's Moonblast, don't KO. Damn it. They're getting iffy now. They're getting a bit iffy. Okay. They're probably gonna look for Paris Song though. So I need to hit these heat waves, man. I cannot afford to hit keep missing heat waves. Should have clicked Overheat. Actually no, it's better I clicked Heat Wave, it's better. Yes, okay. Shadow Ball shouldn't KO my Moth ever. Well, that did so little. Okay, they Paris, that's fine, I spored them. So I saw the odds in my favor. I just need to make sure I can KO the Iron Hands here. I threatened Sucker Punch too, so. As long as I just get a KO on Iron Hands and they're guaranteed sleep there, it's still... Yeah, this is easy. That is very easy. CC. Heat Wave. Easy KO. CC should KO here. There's no way it doesn't. Yeah. They're not gonna Sucker. They can die their own Paris Song to all I care. Yeah, we're confirmed winning. There's no loss situation anymore. Game 1, baby. Game 1. Oh, nice Protect, man. Miss? Oh, I wanted to miss that one. That was the one I wanted to miss. I'm so tired that I mentally was thinking about doing the DM though. Of the sucker punching my own moth because I can never lose even off the sucker punch on myself. That's a little 2 PM. Especially when it's only game 1. What do you think? I always go Flutter. I always go Flutter. There's not even a question in the world. Flutter. Giraffe. I guess I could go Flutter Moth too. Flutter Moth's a bit riskier though, because I kind of have to fear Palafin just a little bit. But I think I'll just do the same thing. I'll do the same thing. I think I have a fair shot of this winning this game. Again, I'm not sure how they deal with my Flutter main. But they have Terra Fire on Iron Hands, and they have... Yeah, they just have Terra Fire on Iron Hands. They have priority from Palafin, but they don't have Terra Water. So I don't think they ever get damage enough. Okay. This is a start for them. That is a start. Because this way they can force us... They can force me to make a play here, right? A little bit. I'm attack boosting on the Bonet. I am speed boosting on the Flutter. What do you think? I'll go for it. Damage is damage. Yep. I thought they would do that, but like I didn't feel the comfort to adapt around it. So I just didn't. I was thinking Terra Fairy Moonblast was Hyper Voice. That was why I clicked the Terra Fairy button initially, but I backed out of it mentally for Dazzle. But it's still a decent chip regardless, so I'm, you know, I'll take it. Problem is they're going to set Trick Room and go Spore here. And it becomes a sleep turn game. Oh no, never mind. We're playing it more forward. Good point by them though. Trick Room? Yeah. I guess I could have Terra Fairy Dazzled and Imprisoned instead. Yeah, I guess that's a bit more reliable than what I did because like, yeah, as they show they have the willingness to quick Spore there, yeah. Okay. I understand. And I probably shouldn't have Terra'd either, because like Terraing there, I could switch the Brute here, and that would be a lot scarier. But now that option's dead, so... That was a mistake on my part. Yo, swim. Yeah, they Spore now and they go Psyshock. If it was Psychic, I would actually live this, I think. Crazy enough, but they're Psyshock, so... Bye-bye. Alright. Yeah, that was a misplay by me, for sure. They're both Seed Spore Sucker, Rage Powder, okay. Psyshock, Figure Out Heal Pulse, Trigger, okay. So I go Brute. I go Brute here. Let's quick Spore Hyper Voice. If they want to go for shenanigans here, I allow them, I mean. By shenanigans, I mean the heal pulse. Crit. I want to get Hyper Voice off here, like really bad. Dang it, okay. I'm gonna Spore again in this Hyper Voice. Yes, it's bulk invested. Oh, they did on the other slot, damn. That's bad. That's a bit bad. Wake up. God, fair giraffe. It's sabotage, man. It's sabotage. Giraffe just wakes up. Like, this is a different game, but it's not waking up. This just won't do it. Oh, safety goggles. I forgot. Ugh. So the sport didn't matter. Okay. Yeah, game 3, I guess. God, I'm way too tired, man. That was such a stupid mistake to make it an open team sheet environment, dude. I completely forgot about their Terra, but... I mean their safety goggles. Yeah, the game's over now. I can't redo anything about that. The sleep turns were horrible, though. Like, if I get, like, one less sleep turn, I actually win. Because I have Moth in the back still. So I get this Hyper Voice, I get the chip on Iron Hands, and I can, like, start, like, CCing too, because I'm always faster. But the problem is I just got 3-turn sleep, so I was like, you know, it kind of sucked. Kind of sucked a little. That's how it be sometimes, though. That's how it be. Alright. Game 3. I did get punished a bit for my over-aggression, though. Like, going Terra very early was, like, super greedy. But I was able to see the calc on it, which is still kind of useful. Yeah, I want Giraffe here. I want Moth back. You know, TORKOAL Brood is low-key tempting. Because it actually keeps a lot in check here, like, it actually keeps some things in check. I don't think it's ever worth it, though. I guess if they go the Trick Room mode route, like, hard again, I get an Eruption, right? But they go Terra Water early, so I don't think it's too impactful anyway, so I think it's better to go Moth. Is it because Moth outspeeds Flutter? It's a bit more positive, right? Oh, I guess if they're forced to Terra on, like, early round, then I can just get TORKOAL in off of the Terra's over. Or when they're, like, very low from being forced to Terra, right? And it's still kind of okay. And TORKOAL gives whatever Flutter can do to it. I'll try TORKOAL. TORKOAL's bulkier. So there's that too. Yo, Eric, thank you for the raid. Alright, game 3, baby. Game 3. I played game 2 so horribly, though. So I think if I just adjust this a little bit, then it'll be a bit better. Okay, they go Brute Palafin. Brute Palafin. Alright, Brute Palafin feels like a hard switch, right? I don't feel like they should ever feel safe to have their Palafin stay in here. Like, that really feels like a hard switch. I guess I could look for Terra Fairy Moonblast on Brute, and look for Hyper Voice, but is that ever value enough? Actually, I guess I could look for Dazzle Terra Normal. I'll try this. Could they stay in Wave Crash, right? Then I just get a Terra Normal Hyper Voice, and they only get a Spore off in exchange. And maybe a wave crash. Like, wave crash can KO me here. But that wave crash means their Palafin goes down in exchange, so it's still, like, worth it. They're carrying to water, of course. But the important thing, they're not switching out their Palafin. So they presumably are just going for a Spore and this chilling with a Protect, I would have to guess. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Yeah, they will. The Brute Bonnet will live, and it's a bit a curious question on which slot the Brute decides to Spore. Is going to be very impactful here. Yeah, we have Hyper Voice. I rotated this just because I know I can get a KO like this. Oh, perfect. That's perfect. Now I think there's no way they can play around me. Yeah, they hit 4 again too. Dazzle. I can click Psychic here. Yeah, I'm just gonna click Psychic instead. I'm not even gonna click Hyper Voice. Cause like the only switch-in's Flutter, right? If I can KO Flutter and I get a KO on... It's a roll on Brute for the Dazzle, but like I think it's worth going for this because like they're slower than me too. And like, if I get the KO on the switch-in, then it's like, who cares? I just win. Like, Gothitelle, I don't think Gothitelle comes in. I think it's always Flutter. Oh, it is Gothitelle. Wow, okay. I was wrong. Oh, they went Flutter on the other slot. I see. That makes sense. I was very confused. I thought they always go Flutter on the slot that I chose. Dang, okay. Let's get Dazzle. Dazzle chip's fine. Psychic. I guess they could look for Perish here, but... How's Dazzle, I mean? Dazzle Hyper Voice should KO Goth at this range. Like, +1, modest. And I can bring in my Brute, and I just probably win at that point. So I'll do it. Yeah, they Shadow Ball, that's fine. Hyper Voice was the correct button here, for sure. Palafin will come in now, but... I guess I could go Torkoal too. I could go Torkoal here. I'll go Brute. Alright, let's see. Probably Palafin, right? Yeah. Oh no, go Brute. Okay. I'll look for Spore then, and this Hyper Voice here again. I have no reason to do anything else. Rage Powder not gonna bother me here. Get Spore. I'm Sash, so this is fine. Now I go for Trick Room here. Let's go Eruption Hyper Voice for game, I think. With Rage Powder first, though, of course. Or Mystic Water, of course, but... I think this is a little too winning for them. Yeah, I always Rage Powder Trick Room here. I get Eruption, and then Hyper Voice should lock it up, I think. I guess there's some fear that like Flutter Mane wakes up from and clicks Protect on this next turn, but again, it will be fine, I swear. Oh, I guess I could click Psychic too. And well. I want to show my Torkoal. Let's go, Torkoal. Let's go, Torkoal. What a boss. That's my hero right there. Okay, please don't flutter, please don't wake up. I don't think Palafin ever does enough here, but... Still, please don't. Thank you. I'm pretty sure it's just dead. What these ones are, because single target Q. I don't think they ever KO Farigiraf with Wave Crash and Sun. Basically the safest one. You just Trick Room always, yeah. Hyper Voice, fails, easy, nice. Top 4. Yeah, we made up for the frankly pretty poor Game 2. We did make up for that a fair bit. So only 2 more sets and then we just win this whole tour. 2 more sets, 2 more sets. Let's see how we do.